And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a toss play to the right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Takes the ball and heads to the left. A 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. He's running out of time here. He left with no option. He just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator has something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To throw, it's Mateer. Grab down the middle, it's Sategna. One down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Back to throw again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. The ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Now, 4th down.
And the Gators will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Sooners pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw, he wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Ott. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to chuck it again. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had great continuity. Done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
And the Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a 3-rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Lagway. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. There's the handoff. Powers through. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Throwing off play action. On the move now. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the 2nd quarter with a big play. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Gators will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded over the up now. They bring it down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Second half started with a running play. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Barnes. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And that catch is hauled in.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners. The tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runs through the defender. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And that'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Hot over the middle. It's Jackson. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +42.
Man, how does the defense allow a tight end to be that wide open? No one around him. Easy throw for the quarterback for the 1st down.
And the Gators churn out another 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
So the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And with that, they retake the lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded up near the 25. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.